To give a suggestion, a movie suggestion. There's a movie by the name of Apocalypto. It's a movie about a tribesman who has a wife, beautiful wife, and she's pregnant and she's having a child as well. And how they were a peaceful tribe who respected their elders, and those elders were part of the community, and they were being attacked by a much more stronger tribe, longer people, taller people, well built, attacking people. They were being attacked by that tribe, and everything was devastated. But then still there was that one guy, the Jaguar Pa. There was a name. He was able to protect his wife and his kids and be back to his community. Do watch that movie, man. Do watch the movie. It's a beautiful movie. Apocalypto name is it. If you're an Indian, you should do that. You should watch that movie. Okay. My logical relation to that movie is that race is there. The Darwin's survival chart does exist. And because of the way we are living, it could be that certain communities' time is just extended due to that period. There are certain communities who were supposed to be not go on, but they are still going on. Dodo was being extinct. What does the bird dodo did? That dodo bird used to live in an island, eat his food with all peace, nice, lovely, cute little bird was being attacked and eaten away. So the theory of you being somebody who is not the stronger and the badder and the eminent guy is gonna get eaten away by the people still exists, but in present form, that's not happening. That's delayed. Do think about that. See, I'm gonna say a little bad thing, and I'm also Indian. I have seen that Indian men look ugly. You look ugly. Yeah, I'm also Indian, okay? And don't take it otherwise. You guys look like dolphin. Dolphin and dolphin. I'm sorry, man. I also sometimes look like that. I did work out, I changed my regime, I changed my free eating habits, and now I look something which is okay. Yeah, this guy look chale, theek hai, okay. But there are a lot of Indian men who do not take care of their health, who go on binge eating, who eat a lot of garbage food, who eat 3 to 4 to 5 times a day. And the food which they are consuming is lethal. It's laced with chemicals which are eventually going to harm them. And they know it, but they can't help it. They don't have the strong willpower to resist food and sex. And Indian men have small pee. Yeah. You guys have small pee. That's also a big fucking reason of you being troublesome. We being troublesome. There's strong correlation of certain facts which are increasingly looming, and there is a way to fix everything. I'm going to talk about things and I'm going to tell you the fix also. Why would I just say about things which are strong? I'm not going to go for fix. See, we are more obedient and we do not question things. We are more into following the narrative. You do this, I also do this. If somebody says something, then somebody is going to shout, hey, why do you speak like this? Who gave you the right to speak like this, you little bastard? You puckety pucked. So we do not question things. We do not be respectful to somebody else. And there's a narrative. See, race comes into play. If there's a white guy, if there's a white girl, you would like that. You would like that American guys and girls. Yeah, you like it. You would like them. If there is a meeting, if there's an office meeting and there's a white guy or white girl, you would circle around. You would just listen to that guy. You would treat that tall looking, white looking guy as a Greek god. Why? We know in our subconscious that certain traits of a man are more supreme. They are physically more attractive, and we give them that respect. We do not mess it up. Understand that fact, that while we are doing that, we are still not changing our biology. We are still not knowing the fact that Darwin is going to cut through our race anytime. See, what happened during the older customs during marriage? So what used to happen that people used to follow Brahmacharya. In older times, in past times, in 2000 years ago, there used to be a period where whether you are a Brahmin or any other custom, there was a learning period. Whatever was being told and taught to you, you used to learn your skill. If you're Brahman, you're Kshatriya, whatever caste it is, there was some skill learning period. Post that, there were other things where you will do. Now, in that skill learning period, when that gets over, eventually the guy and girl used to get married. I mean, the age would be younger, I know, but that was a custom. There was no such thing as porn, there was no such thing as divorces. Food was modulated. Food was very, very modulated. Rich food. And rich food in terms of nutrients, not of garbage. And there was less amount of external intervention. And a very big thing which was in India during post-independence time, that we were being stopped to go and travel by sea. Do you remember? There was a huge narrative in India at that time that do not travel by sea. If you go and travel by sea and come back, we'll ostracize you. It was actually there to protect the community. Certain communities, in fact, in my community as well, there are things that you'd been told that you should not marry from the other community. That's something which is like just to protect your own community. That's fine and okay. But my point is that in the older times, we used to follow certain religions, certain customs, and semen retention was a big part of it. Now it's not. Now it's more about food and sex. I haven't done anything like that since 5 years, and I do get lot of urges of other types.